All right, later today, USC and Providence, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. USC laying 2.5, 140.5 the total. It's a rematch. Last year in the 8-9 game, Providence won 70-69. They were laying 2. Neither team led by more than 7, but Providence had Chris Dunn, NBA player last year. That's a big difference from last year and this year, Teddy.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was a crazy game. USC missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s and hit just 1 of 2 on the other foul in the final minute. So they really left 5 points on the board in a game they lost by 1. And they couldn't snag the rebound that allowed Rodney Bullock to win it on a layup for Providence with 1.4 seconds left on the clock. The guard, Julian Jacobs, after the game, we just looked very immature at the end. We had the game in our hands. We just let it fall right through. So that's the backdrop. That's what happened last year. As an aside, and I don't do this very often, but Jacobs, I had money on USC last year. Jacobs missed the front of the 1-and-1, and then he declared early for the NBA draft, and then he went undrafted. So I can't say I was sorry. I don't root against kids, but especially kids, you know what I mean, in college. But I do remember when their free throws cost me money, he made a bad decision, and I think he landed in the D-League somewhere. But that's the story with USC and Providence last year.
I think the Big East is overrated, and I think the committee overrated the Big East big time. Nothing special in Providence non-conference resume. Non-conference SOS was 280. The only win over a tourney team was by 3 at home against Rhode Island. Creighton, who they were a Final Four contender, definitely with Watson when they started 18-1. After Watson got hurt, just 8-9. Understandable. Xavier 3-7 after the Sumner injury. 2 of the wins were against DePaul. So I don't know why the committee wasn't evaluating Xavier right now, as opposed to they were just looking at the overall body of work, which they weren't supposed to do. Do you think the Big East is overrated?
Yeah, well, but the Big East maybe, but Providence isn't. You know, and we're talking about a team you can be confident. We both like Ed Cooley. Ed Cooley's teams in every game, they're going to scrap for every loose ball. They're not going to give anything away. And when you talk about end game, Cooley's been real good in these spots. Enfield for USC, not so much. But we don't like the Big East. We do like the Pac-12. And USC, they are as battle-tested as any team in the country coming down the stretch. 6 of their last 14 games came against UCLA, Arizona, and Oregon. They've got the edge at point guard. They didn't last year. You talked about Chris Dunn. This year with Jordan McLaughlin and, of course, Benny Boatwright, who's 6'10", they're going to step down in class after playing against so many elite teams in the Pac-12, and USC obviously with the revenge motif after letting it slip away a season ago.
Will we see an upset on Thursday? Let's get to it up next. Purdue, Vermont, Middle Tennessee, and Minnesota, plus the play of the day on SportsBit. Betting Insight today on SBRPicks.com. Hey guys, for the full video, go to SBRPicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.